just do our sound check, make sure everything's going through, and then we'll get underway. So I think there's around about a 40-second lag. So yeah, I usually try to start 15 minutes before the Mo Show intro, where we just do a bit of chit chat, find out what's going on here and there and around the world of the people that interact with the show, and then we get on with, and look at a few clips and things that we've found. Do a bit of chit chat, find out what's going on. So sound's going good. We're all good. We're underway. So hello and welcome. This is Wednesday, the 6th of December, 2023. Maybe we can just touch that a little bit. Yeah, so there I am in the center of frame. Well, close enough anyway. So, just sitting here with a cup of Bell tea. We ran out of English breakfast tea, but we've got it in the polka dot cup. I have to say I am missing the English breakfast tea. It's just a bit more refreshing, but stronger on the palate. So yes. So today's, as I say, is a Wednesday. Tomorrow is a big day. We're going out for our team Christmas party. That's the civil engineering and industrial design team. We're going out to Raglan on the west coast of the North Island of New Zealand. Pretty famous for its left-hand surf break. Around the world, as it turns out. So a bit of a surfing mecca, and over the years has become sort of a bit of a, I don't know, a bit of a yuppie sort of town. Hello, Kenny. Used to be just a wild west coast town where the locals from the Waikato went out there for Christmas, but now it's property values are high. A lot of, people with money, I guess, go out there for coffee and cafe type stuff. So my lovely wife plays out there at the local Harbour View Hotel from time to time, so can't really complain. So yeah, we're going out to Raglan tomorrow. For the last couple of days I've been organising the feast. For dinner, yeah, we just had lasagna sheets, was very nice. Christmas, I'm just going to stay at home and just do stuff around my place, develop my fire cooking skills. Yes. Tomorrow we're off out to Raglan for the team Christmas function. So yeah, I've been spending my last couple of days organising the food for that. So I've got some sandwiches to pick up at Flagstaff tomorrow morning between 8 and 9. And then I'm off to Countdown to pick up some food platters and some water. And then from there I go through to Mama's Donuts, pick up some donuts. And then I head out to Whara to the village cafe for a bit of catch up with the team. And then we head out to Raglan for a picnic on the inner harbour there. So yeah, hopefully the weather's good, and yeah, quite looking forward to it. that's what I've got planned. So what are you doing for Christmas, Kenny? What's the go? Where will you be spending your Christmas? Are you going to be at home or are you going away? For the first 17 years of my life, um, my parents would pack up the family and we would go to Palmerston North from Wellington, which was about, I don't know, 100 miles perhaps in those days. It's a bit shorter now. Yes, we would head up to Palmerston North. My dad, we didn't have a family car, so my dad would hire a car from Mr. Kelly's Rentals, and we'd head up there on, well, Christmas Eve, I suppose, and go and stay at my grandmother's place for a week usually. I think we. Hello, hello. Yes, it has. Yes, it's come through, Moz. You're commenting. Head up there, yeah, to my grandmother's, and we would spend Christmas there with my uncles and aunties and cousins, what have you. But they would, sometimes they were there, sometimes they had other family to visit, but our family was sort of a store. Well, my mother had no family really there. Woohoo! Yes. So yes, we would go. So when I got married, my lovely wife and I, I decided, she agreed with me, that we would, wherever possible, spend Christmas at home. And I've always wanted to spend my Christmases at home rather than go away. So that's generally what I do if I can. Pork curry on rice for dinner tonight. Whoa. Pork curry. Golly. Now that would be interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of a pork curry. And what's the verdict, Moz? What is it? What did it taste like? It's Mrs. Moz's birthday tomorrow, so I've got to be on my best behaviour. Oh, nice! I wish her happy birthday from all of us here at the Mo Show. Ah, nice. And so, is the pork curry a sort of precursor to the birthday, or is that just was in the run up, so to speak? Are you doing anything special for the birthday, or just behaving moderately well? Um, Oh well. A Moz special made from scratch. Made it a few times now. Oh, right. Yes, it does. I like pork. It's one of my favourite meats, but I have to say I've never had it in a curry. Um, I can remember when I was at university, I used to make a thing called pork oni. Pork oni. And I remember it was like made it in a casserole. Yes, it is always a big effort. I'm sure she would appreciate that. It would be pretty obvious. I think it was a layer of macaroni and then a layer of pork and then a layer of macaroni and a layer of pork, and then some sort of fluid around it. Yes, yes, definitely a very special treat. And then you put it in the oven and bake it, and yeah, voila, pork oni, pork oni. So yes, that was one of my signature dishes. No, no, no. The oni comes from macaroni. See, you see what I did there? The macaroni, layer of macaroni, then the pork, layer of macaroni, then the pork, and a few other ingredients. It was yeah. I don't think I've done it quite justice in the introduction there, but it was well. My flatmates seemed to eat it, and they're all still alive to this day. Well, apart from one of them. Um, yeah, wouldn't eat his pork. Yeah, so that was yeah, but I do love a good pork chop or a roast pork sandwich or yeah, roast pork with crackling. Hmm. Yes, I'm a bit of a mm, pork fiend. That was the one thing I liked about. We went to Rarotonga for a holiday, and I had a few pork dishes there, and I must say they were some of the best pork I'd ever tasted. Oh, I told Conrad you weren't on TikTok, Moz. Well, Moz might have TikTok. Oh, I'm probably trying to avoid the Chinese spyware up there in far north Queensland. Hmm. I had a mate, I think, actually. I used to teach with him, and he was an Aussie guy. I don't know whether he was from up far north Queensland, but I can remember him saying that his mother um, knew, eight ways to kill a Japanese soldier with a metal helmet or something that she'd been taught during the war. Yeah, maybe yeah, where Moz is, he's very vulnerable to maybe some sort of invasion from a foe or something. I know the Darwin was bombed. Perhaps she was up from Darwin, around Darwin somewhere. Not quite sure, but yes, who knows? We all have our reasons. A lot of people are. It's 9 o'clock. Yes, Conrad. It's almost 9 o'clock. Not quite 9 o'clock. It's 8:59. So 8:58. So I usually wait till 8:59 before I head over to the thing there and do an introduction. Yes. Anyway, here we go. It's time to start. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Fun and laughter guaranteed. So you bring the comments, they make the show flow. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Pop culture, comedy, news, and more. We bring the freshest, so you know the score. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Come on and comment, don't be shy, just give it a try. Okay, let's go. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. It comes to you live in real life from our studio in downtown Ngaruawahia. The Big Smoke in New Zealand, Aotearoa, New Zealand. It's a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, pie. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day because, well, I certainly have. And now we're going to go over to our Instagram clips brought to you, or the majority of them have come through from Moz42 from far north Queensland. Thank you, Moz. Well, you just did see the microphone, I hope. Oni Moroni. Yes. Yes, that's right. Moz is too close. Yes, up there in the far north. First up, a health and safety notice. This is a velociraptor-free workplace. It has proudly been 25,915,000,000 days since the last incident. Yes, that's some record. Yes. Might have to, I was going to show that to the health and safety guy at work. I couldn't remember where I saw it, but I see it's here. Yeah. Yes, nice. The tourist couldn't remember the address, so he desperately drew a sketch for the delivery guy. It got delivered. Here it is. Country, Iceland. City, Boekstavara, a horse farm with an Icelandic Danish couple and 3 kids and a lot of sheep. Here, the Danish woman works in the supermarket in Oh, nice. And it got through. So, well done, that man. Most effective. Oh, there's always someone. All right. Yes. Enough of the fun, police. Here we go. Sheep and gumboots. To right. A crime scene. What sort of car is that? Is that a Lotus, maybe? Not sure. Can anyone identify the car from the symbol? Is it a Lotus or an Aston Martin? Oh, there's Mars. I can see you in the background. Right there. There's a guy on a motorbike. Ooh, is that you, Moz? Yeah, just up there. I can't. Oh, your camera pole's invisible, which is good. Yeah. Nice. So that's come through from Mars there. Now this one here. Got a bit of music here. This one. Making a run for... Oh, nice. In 2023, we will have flying cars. 2023. Do not eat this wrapper. In famous quote. was a lady who sued McDonald's because she burnt her mouth on coffee and she got 200K. Yeah, that's an old story. Do not try to breathe underwater. There's a guy that bought a... Sorry, I wasn't here for the intro. I was taking a kapa. And a mimi as well, I hope. Yeah. All right. Gas is flammable. Do not eat your phone. There's some guy in America that bought a what are those mobile homes that they have there. The name's escaped me now. It's a specific type of mobile home. Anyway, he bought the mobile home, and he was driving down the motorway, and he set it on cruise control, and then went out the back to make a cup of tea. And of course it crashed, and he sued the company, I think, and won because it didn't say that it you know, that you still needed to drive it or something. I might be a scruncher. Might be a scruncher. Sorry. That's all right, Kenny. That's all good. We'll accept that. That's no problem. Okay. What happened there, Moz? Did you delete your comment, or I'm sure I saw your comment. There's something weird going on. Anyway, that from Moz. Oh, look at this one, Kenny. It's right up your you've initiated a story. My son asked me, where does poo come from? It was a little bit uncomfortable, but I gave him an honest explanation. He looked a little perplexed and stared at me in stunned silence for a few seconds, then asked, and Tigger? Yeah. Oh my God. Anything over 2 must be loaded. I've never heard that one before, Moz. Oh my God. Where did you get that from? Oh dear. Winnie the Pooh. Yes. I've just been reading I think there's a town here just up the road from us called Pocono, and it's spelt P-O with a little accent over the top of the O, K-E-N-O, Pocono, or Pocono. Anyway, apparently the correct spelling is that the O with the thing on the top of it should be a double O. So the council have changed it to Pookino. And all of the locals are getting upset because they don't want to live in a town that's got poo at the start of it. So it's, well, I've only just read it. I haven't heard it. I've just read it. Yeah, it's becoming a bit of an issue. It's actually in the Waikato district, which is the district that I live in. So, yeah, just to keep things on the poo theme. Nice. I've seen this one many times, but it's always good to, you know, just to recycle it a bit. So, at home you always say a prayer before eating. But here the chef knows how to cook. Well, don't be using that one over the next few days, although I think you do all the cooking, Moz. So, yeah. Does Mrs. Moz say a prayer before dinner every night, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe when she gets pork curry, she says a few more prayers than usual. And this one here, variation on an oldie too, but yeah. Interesting floor I've got there. Like the floor has different patterns. Different tiles, I suppose. It's 5 to 12. All right. And I still say a prayer. These are awesome. I watched these just before. Pretty good. I like that. Quite slow. They're quite big dominoes, aren't they? But bloody hell. And the way that they sort of, at some point, they're sort of suspended in midair. All that weight on that one. Boom! Here it comes. And this one here, really good. Birdie! Yeah, or a hole in one. Whoa! Let's go. And the second one here, the one after this, I think. Got a bit sort of suspended in midair. I wonder how long it takes them to put it all together or whether it's done. That one, yeah, boom, that little bit at the end, very good. It's real, it took a long time to do. Think about it, what a waste of time. Oh, you watched it. It's fake. No. Wow. Very good. Yeah. Awesome. This is not a bad one. Bread is like the sun. It rises in the east and sets in the waste. Certainly does. Man, I love that ciabatta bread. I've been watching my weight climb on the scales as every week I buy a pack of ciabatta bread and eat it with just butter on it. It's so nice. Does bad things to me, but yeah. Man, it's nice. I don't know what it is about it, but just keep eating it. This is nice. It's a 5-minute walk from my house to the pub. And it's a 45-minute walk from the pub to my house. The difference is staggering. I used to think growing up that this Muppet, Statler, was created by my grandpa. Okay. Time is an illusion.
Nada.
I think yeah.
Are you doing
I've
dishes?
seen this one on
I hope
a
so.
different headline. Homie panicked and forgot how to dog.
Nada. Are you doing dishes?
What?
I hope so.
Hello. Hello. I make
Nada.
ciabatta bread.
Are you doing dishes?
Pronounced
I hope so.
ciabatta. Ciabatta. Oh, okay. Ciabatta.
Nada. Are you doing dishes?
Yeah, I
hope so.
I read a little article about it.
Nada.
It dates from about
Are you
the
doing dishes?
1970s or
I hope
something.
so.
It wasn't. It's not like some guy started
Nada.
making it in
Are you doing dishes?
like the
I hope
1970s
so.
or something. I think I read somewhere in like
Nada.
New York or somewhere
doing
like
dishes?
that. I don't know. It's sort of
I hope
something.
so.
It's not a like a traditional,
Nada.
bread from way back
Are you
or
doing
anything
dishes?
like that.
I hope so.
From the article that I read, it was a while ago. I might have got it. Yeah.
Nada.
Oh,
Are you doing
1982.
dishes? I hope
Yeah.
so.
Okay. In Verona, Italy. Yeah, yeah.
Nada.
Hmm.
Are you doing dishes? I hope
Yeah.
so.
What's different about it to other bread? Is it the
Nada.
leavening or the
Are you doing dishes? I hope so.
what's the difference? What is it?
Nada. Are you doing dishes? I hope so.
It's nice. Remember this for tomorrow, Moz. Understanding Women, Volume 1. Doesn't look like it's been read much past the first 10 pages. Oh golly, here we go. Surely that's the abbreviated version. Oh dear. I don't think we need to go into this too deeply, Moz. You're, going through some delicate territory in the next couple of days, so probably best just keep it simple. Do you feel dominated by your wife? No, he doesn't. Definitely not. You stupid man. And I think this is the last. Oh no, we've got more. Oh, that one, yes. You just can't fix stupid. Someone's gone to a lot of trouble to make that, actually. Yes, the leavening that causes it to aerate and form large air holes within the bread. Oh, okay. Oh, is that the different what it uses for the leavening, or does it have more yeast or something? Okay. Yeah. Intriguing. All right. You can't fix stupid, but you can silence it with masking tape. No, with duct tape. Yeah. Apparently. And here's this one here. As usual, a farting joke.
Mi amor, feliz aniversario!
Oh, this is a warning for you,
Mi
Mars.
amor, feliz aniversario!
Don't unexpectedly turn up with a flaming birthday cake tomorrow.
Mi amor, feliz aniversario!
You could end up in some
Mi amor, feliz
serious
aniversario!
trouble. All right. Well, thank you, Moz, for sending through those clips.
Mi amor, feliz aniversario!
Yeah. Very edifying. Now let's see what I've got. Okay, so coming through on the on the X, formerly known as Twitter. There's this one here, this poor bloke.
All the way up.
Having a bit of trouble.
Crazy. All the way up.
Yes. No, oh, he's not that tall, is he?
All the way up.
He's only just above the door. So they're well over. They're probably 7 foot, and he's like 4 foot something, maybe 5 foot.
All the way up.
And they're in high heels as well. Poor guy.
Crazy. All the way up.
Alright. Now, what have we got here? Irony is getting pregnant on a pull-out coach. Yes. Ironic. My roommate's dog likes to sit on my lap while I'm working and on Zoom. My boss was like, "Oh my gosh, please introduce that cute baby." So I unmuted myself and was like, "This is Evie." But it turns out my boss was talking to one of my co-workers who had a literal human infant. Oh dear. That would be a bit embarrassing. On many counts, if you think about it. All right. I put this in for you, Moz. Yep. I'm going to let this one fly.
He's so talented, Kenny.
You've probably seen it before.
He's a practicing homeopath, as a matter of fact.
I can't hear it at my end.
Pretty sure that's what
I
he
looked
said.
at it before.
Darling, let's face it, I had 2 Valiums and a big mug of Ovaltine, and I was in bed a bit woozy,
Yes.
and Kenny came home very late after a Stephen Sondheim tribute. And Steve's watching too, bless him. And he's
Talking
sitting on a
about her
homeopath,
son.
Mum, and so is my roommate. He's a lovely boy. My son's roommate you would adore. He'd love all those show business stories, Judy.
What's his name?
His name is Clifford Smale.
Oh.
And he's American. He's from the Boston area, quite religious. He was an altar boy, as a matter of fact.
Oh, dear.
He toyed with the priesthood. But more about you. I'm talking too much as usual.
No, I mean,
Look at me, am I overdressed? I think I am. I wanted to know, Judy and Sharon, what
And his
funeral have
roommate.
you just been?
There you go. Something a little Australian for you, Moz. Oh, another fart joke. Oh, I might have, spoiler alert. An old woman is riding in the elevator in a very lavish New York City building when a young and beautiful woman gets into the elevator, smelling of expensive perfume. She turns to the old woman and says arrogantly, "Romance by Ralph Lauren, $150 an ounce." Then another young and beautiful woman gets into the elevator and also very arrogantly turns to the old woman saying, "Chanel number 5, $200 an ounce." About 3 floors later, the old woman has reached her destination and is about to get out of the elevator. Before she leaves, she looks both beautiful women in the eye and then bends over and farts and says, "Broccoli, 49 cents a pound." I love a good comeuppance, revenge story. Very, very good. And a fart joke combined in with it as well.
He's so talented.
What more could
He's
one ask for?
He's a practice.
The brain is the most outstanding organ. It works 24 hours, 365 days, right from birth until your first erection. Too true. Oops. Patty's girlfriend gets a tattoo of a seashell on the top of her inner thigh. Patty thinks it's amazing because if you put your ear onto it, you can actually smell the sea. Patty, that wasn't very nice. Here he is again. Here's Patty again. "Dear Mr. Murphy, we are pleased to inform you that the biopsy of the redness on your penis showed it was not cancerous. It was lipstick. We deeply regret the amputation." Yes, Patty. The AA have warned that anyone travelling in icy conditions should take a shovel, blankets, sleeping bag, extra clothing, including scarf, hat, and gloves, a 24-hour supply of food and drink, de-icer, rock salt, torch, spare battery, petrol can, first aid kit, and jump leads. I felt like a right idiot on the bus. I bet you did. Bet you did. All right. Hillbilly Highlander. Mississippi's literacy program shows improvement. No, it doesn't. MISSISS. Oh, yeah, it's MISSISSIPPI. Mississippi's. All right. I actually missed that had some bits missing from the word. I actually thought it was the apostrophe S at the end that was the problematic thing there, which I think it is. I think the comma should be on the other side of the S to indicate ownership rather than plural. But yeah, I see that there's a few letters missing from the whole thing. So let's here we go with this one here. What's happening here? We never worried about our TV being stolen in the 80s. It took 4 people just to move it a few inches to the left. Yeah, some of those old TVs were pretty elaborate, all right. I think we had just a little Murphy. Was it a Murphy? No, it might have been a Philips K9 or something. Lasted forever. Oh, that was the first colour one that we got. Yeah. They were an awesome little TV. Here you go. Here's a perfect pickup line. Are you butt dialing? Because I swear that ass is calling me. Oh, oh, oh dear. I think we might have lost Moz. I'm not sure what's happening. Anyway, right. This is an old one too. Better tell your wife to stop using a vinegar douche, Mr. Piper. You've got a pickled picker. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. All right. What have we got here? Oh, right. This might be, I think we're just about over time, yeah. An old man gets on the bus, but there are no seats, so he stands and leans on his walking stick. The bus breaks and he slips. A young lad says, "Hey, mister." I thought so. "Hey, mister, if you had a rubber on the end of your stick, that wouldn't have happened." The old man replies, "If your dad had taken the same advice, I'd have a seat." Oh dear. I think I'll leave that there where it stands. I wonder if can I make that any bigger? I think that's all good. So, oops. Oh, what happened there? Oh, where's my? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I can't find my outro. Where the hell is it? I'll have to just have a bit of a go here and find it, I'm afraid. Here we go. Oh, come on, Maurieo. The Maurieo show. And the outro. Here we go. This. Okay, catch you on the rickshaw on the roundabout. Certainly, Moz. Thanks very much. This has been a Maurieo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Bloody marvellous. Cheers. See you. All right. And yeah, we'll just create our thumbnail and yeah, then we'll finish up. Thanks very much, Moz, Kenny, Conrad, for joining us tonight, and we'll see you again on Friday night, I think. Friday night. Good luck with the birthday tomorrow, Moz, and well, hopefully we'll see you on Friday night if you're around. Otherwise, next time. Cheers. And let's find the thing here. Right, here it is. Start here and there we go. Okay, and save. Here. Let's put it in downloads. There we go. Yes. Okay. And we can finish up Yeah, can we turn this off? Yeah, we can. And we can go there, we can turn that off, turn that off. We can go here. We can go to YouTube Studio. And yeah, content. Let's go live. Yep. Oh,